So I just created a video, I'm editing it right now, but basically it's about how to find your passion and how to find your path in life. And in this video, I shared my story about how I started making music, I started photography, I started all sorts of different types of businesses, and I didn't know what I wanted to do in my late teens and the first few years of my 20s, and now I've finally figured it out. And it took a whole process to get there. And I just thought it'd be pretty inspirational to share my story of how I got there and how it's okay to not know what you want to do at this point in your life. So I just want to share this video with you guys right now to inspire you, to motivate you, and let you know that it's okay to not have a path picked out right now. You just have to try new things to find out what you want to do in life and what your passion is, and that's what I explained in this video. I also talked about the new content style I'm making. I'm gonna go more towards the vlog style from now on, but I explained it in depth in the video, so let's get into the video right now. Okay, so today I want to talk about something very important, and that's finding your passion and finding your path in life. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this. Maybe you just graduated high school and your parents, your friends, your family, they're all asking you, what career do you want? What job do you want? What path in life are you going to go down? There's a whole bunch of questions that you get asked like this, and it's kind of stressful. Trust me, I can relate, because as soon as I graduated high school, that's all I was hearing, and to this day, I'm still being asked those questions. So that's why today I want to share my story and how I finally found my path in life. So to start, we have to go all the way back to when I was 15 and a sophomore in high school, and this was a weird phase in my life because the career path I had for myself was being a famous music artist. And you're probably like right now, oh gosh, you're one of those kids that thought they were going to get famous for making music online. And yes, unfortunately, that was me. And yes, my songs were pretty bad. And yes, I did get a few thousand views on them, not to brag. But most of the comments and stuff were just people saying how bad it was. So yeah, that was a weird phase in my life, and that phase lasted until I was 20. And that's part of my life that I kind of regret, because I feel like those 5 years were wasted, and I could have learned so much more better skills that I could have used to build a business instead of trying to make money and go viral from music. But the thing is, you can't really have regrets in life. You can't take back the past. You can only get better in the future. So that's why I moved past it. And at the time I was 20, I had been 2 years out of high school and I didn't have a job. I had no income to my name. So I decided at that point I was going to get a part-time job working for a store. And I'm going to keep this short right here. I did not enjoy working for another company at all. I've always had the entrepreneurial mindset where I wanted to build my own business. I never understood going to college and then working 40 years of your life for someone else, barely making enough money, like barely getting by. It just doesn't make sense to me, and that's why I've always wanted to start my own business. And that's why whenever someone asks me, what job do you want? What career path do you want to go down? I always say, I don't know. I don't really want a job. And that is a big disappointment to a lot of people when I say that. And it's just unfortunate that a lot of people don't see this vision I have for a better lifestyle, for my own business, instead of telling me I have to get a job and all that. But that's besides the point. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that too. Anyways, now that I had quit my job that I had only worked 4 months at, I felt the pressure to finally start making income online and building my own business. And that's when I really started researching different online business models and how I could turn my passions into a business. And besides my passion for music at the time, my passion, I do like listening to music, but I can't say it was my passion to record music forever. I looked into my other passion, which was photography, and that's when I finally got into making YouTube videos about photography. These videos I started out with were just tutorials on how to edit photos and things of that nature. But quickly I got bored of that too and realized my passion wasn't just to make tutorial videos, but I did have a passion for videography. And that's when my other passion that I had just discovered in 2022 came into play: self improvement. I had always, over the years, had like a passion for improving myself, but I didn't really like realize what self improvement was until I started watching videos on YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I really want to improve myself. I want to become the best version of myself, and I want to document my journey of doing that. So that's when I started making videos on self improvement and combining my videography skills that I had learned from doing the photography and videography tutorials, and started making films about my journey of self improvement. And that's where I am today. I'm currently making videos on YouTube about my self improvement journey, and they're in the filmmaking style where I have really cinematic videos. And to be honest, that type of video is just not sustainable for me to make anymore. And let me go more into this. So it all starts with the process of making one. So I have to spend a few days doing research for one, and then after I've finally found the right idea for one of these videos, I have to spend another 2 days writing a script word per word. And trust me, there's a lot of work that goes into writing that script. And then after those 2 days, I have to sit here in front of the camera and read that script word for word. And as you can imagine, that becomes kind of tedious. And then after that, the fun part comes where I record the B-roll, which is all the cinematic footage that goes over the parts where I'm talking. And that part is fun, but that takes a lot of time as well, because I have to get every single clip perfect. Because when you're in the filmmaking industry, you're against a lot of competition, one, and then two, when you're trying to get clients to hire you for projects, you have to present them really good content. And it sometimes is hard to get the perfect shots, because you'll be sitting here, you have to redo the shot over and over again. It just takes way too much time to record one video. I was only getting a video out every 2 weeks to a month, and I want to record more content for you guys. I want to make more videos. I want to go more into my personal brand. I want to go more into the journey of building the business that I'm trying to build. We'll get more into that in a second. But yeah, it just takes way too much time to record one of these videos, and I was kind of getting burnt out after making everyone because of the long process that went into it. So that's why I've decided to change my content up a little bit and make it more sustainable and more fun for me to make. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy it too. So let me get into that now. So the content I've decided to make now is going to be more vlog style, and it's going to be still filmmaking and still cinematic, but it's going to move away from having every single video be perfect and cinematically shot and all of that. Instead, I'm going to make it more authentic, like just me showing my daily life, vlogging my daily life, and showing the behind the scenes of me building my new business. I'm going to get more into what the new business is in a second. But yeah, I'm just going to go behind the scenes of building my business, and any entrepreneurs can follow along, get inspired. That's my goal of this, is to inspire all of you guys. And I think that will be more sustainable for me, because I can get these videos out once per week, get a lot more of them out if I'm not having to do the perfect edit, sit here on my computer for a week, making sure every clip's right and all that, you know what I mean? I can be more authentic, be more of my true self, instead of sitting in the camera reading off, oh, you have to do this to build self-discipline, you have to do that. Instead, I can sit here and say, look, I've built self-discipline, this is exactly what I did, and I'm not going to be reading off a script. It's going to be authentic, coming from the top of my head. Like this video I'm recording right now, everything's coming from the top of my head. Everything's coming from my heart, how I truly feel, instead of reading off a script. And that's the content I want to make, more vlog style and more authentic for you guys. So now let's get into this new business that I'm talking about. Okay, so originally my plan was to be a filmmaker, work for clients, have them hire me to record videos for their businesses and stuff. But I've been trying that for a year and a half. I haven't made any income at it. I'm sure I could have in the future, but like I said, the process and the sustainability was just not for me. So now I've decided to get into the business of digital products and digital marketing, which is actually what I did go to college for 2 years. But yeah, like I want to teach people and inspire people how to start their own business, for anyone going through the same problems and struggles I've had, struggling to start a business, struggling to find your path in life. I want to inspire and motivate those types of people and teach them how they can go from working a 9 to 5 to living their dream life and just being happy with their life and not feeling like they're stuck in a job they don't want. I want to inspire those people So basically, I'm still going to be in the self-improvement niche here. I'm still going to be talking about self-discipline. I'm still going to be talking about how to beat procrastination, all that good stuff. But I'm going to be telling people how to build a business as well and helping with that. And I think that's a lot more sustainable for me. I can be more authentic and show my daily life to you guys. And I feel like I said that 3 times, but now you know what my content's about. So you guys may be wondering why I'm telling you all this. Well, it's because I've been in your position before. I've been in that position where I don't know what path I want to take in life. I don't know what I want to do. And as you can see, I tried a bunch of different things. I found out what I didn't like, and I found out what will work for me. I tried music, didn't work for me. I tried a job that I didn't like at a store, didn't work for me. I tried a photography business, didn't work for me. I tried a filmmaking business, didn't work for me. And now I'm trying digital products and all that, and I feel like that's the right path for me because I'm finally getting results with that, and I actually made my first few sales just a few weeks ago. So my point is, it's going to take a lot of trying things and trial and errors before you finally find the path you were meant to go down. But as you can see, I tried many things and I finally found the path I was meant to be on. And I feel like what I'm doing now is definitely it. So don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to start a business. Don't be afraid to start anything. That's the main point of this video, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. You have to stop being afraid. You have to leave your comfort zone and try new things. You never know what will be out there for you. So I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see all my future content, just make sure to press subscribe right there, and I would really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.